Alright, we're back with some more Doki Doki Salvation. Let's just hop right into it. A lot of things were kind of happening last time. I am not going into detail. Because it was too much. Way too much. So, let's get started. When I wake up, Sayori is still sleeping. Using my chest as a pillow, I look at my phone to check the time. Oh yeah, I think where we left off, it was Sayori slept over or something, right? Because we had nightmares or whatever. I think that's what it was. It's still early. Sayori looks so peaceful when she sleeps. I'm so glad she's finally getting the help she so desperately needed. I think back to our conversation last night. She's gone through so much pain in her whole life. She deserves this happiness. I've known her since we were kids, and only now I'm fully realizing the feelings I have for her. How dense am I to have not realized sooner? I guess very. I love Sayori. Aww. I get butterflies in my stomach just thinking about it. Love. My friends usually throw that word around like it's meaningless to them, but it holds meaning for me. That's because they don't have anybody to love. Sayori begins to wake up. So tired. Mikey, how long have you been awake for? Sayori picks up her head and rubs her eyes. Not very long, only a few minutes. Sayori yawns. I didn't want to wake up yet. I was having a really nice dream. Well, what dream is so important that you have to be late to school for? That's a secret. Let me guess, you were dreaming about me, weren't you? Yes. No fair, you know me too well. I walk over to her and give her a kiss on the cheek. That's okay, Sayori, you and me both. Stop embarrassing me, you big meanie. These two are such ship goals. I swear to God, man. We should probably start getting ready for school. I'll go home and get ready. I'll see you outside. I walk Sayori to the door. I'll be out soon. I walk into the clubroom feeling totally exhausted from the school day. First semester is starting to come to a close, so teachers like to pile up all this work on us and expect us to actually get it all done. Right? I know that feeling. Man, history totally killed me today. How did everyone else's classes go? Mine went pretty well. I started a project in art today. Well, you're like a star student or something. You always like to pay attention or something. It definitely seems like you, Yuri. Oh, that sounds cool. May I see it? Oh, no, not yet. It's not ready. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to see you're trying new things. Yuri catches on to what I was implying and shyly looks away from me. Yes, of course. Well, how about you say... I'm cut short after realizing Sayori and Natsuki aren't here yet. Yuri, do you know where Sayori and Natsuki went? No, they weren't here when I came in. As soon as Yuri finishes, Sayori and Natsuki come into the clubroom together, giggling loudly. Good friends. Wow, I've never seen these two so happy together. Me either. And I played like maybe 5 different mods. I haven't seen anything like these two being happy together. It's pretty nice actually, seeing Sayori get along so well with the other club members. Hey you two, where are you guys? Natsuki and Sayori both exchange looks, still giggling. Talking about boys. I don't even want to know what I look like on camera doing that. Talking about boys. Gay! We just met up in the hallway and got distracted. Yeah, we aren't that late. Unlike Monica. Well, it's good to see you two getting along so well. So what are we doing today, Sayori? Well, I actually don't have anything planned for today. As usual. Although this isn't so much of a bad thing, I've been meaning to get a chance to talk to Natsuki. I figured now is a good time as any to finally ask her about her family issues at home. It's a quote-unquote family. Well, in that case, I'll go read my book. Oh yeah, Monika's still in the hospital, right? In her coma, I guess. Or supposedly coma, or like she's still haunting my dreams. I don't know. I think I'll work on a poem idea that I had. Sayori skips over to a desk and starts rummaging through her school bag. She seems pretty peppy today. I assume her counseling session yesterday was pretty successful. I look over to Natsuki's usual reading spot to find her getting ready to read her manga. I decide to walk over and say hello. Hey Natsuki, I wanted to know if you wanted to talk about things. Yeah, that's a way to say it. I expect Natsuki to get mad at me for being so forward with this type of thing, but instead she stands up and looks straight at me. Hey Mikey, what's up? Just decided to check up on you, Natsuki. Well, I'm fine. What makes you think I wouldn't be? I didn't say that. Well, you implied it. Well, I wanted to ask. Remember that note? Oh. Yeah. That was nothing, really. I bet that's how it's gonna go. Natsuki looks towards Yuri and Sayori, who are talking about some of their favorite books. Oh. I guess not. I want to show you something, but don't say a word. Are we gonna see, like, some kind of mark caused by her father? Could be a bruise. I nod to show my understanding. Yup! That's a lot of bruises. On one side of an arm, like, not even far off from each other. That's ridiculous. Yikes. Natsuki slowly lifts up her sleeve. Oh my god. Bruises lie all over her uniform. Some look like as if they just appeared yesterday. It doesn't help to think that these are all over her once broken arm. Oh yeah, that's their same broken arm. Oh. This is what happens to me almost every day. Even though Natsuki already made me aware of this, it still shocks me to see that she's been going through all this without any of us knowing. After the accident, I struggled to let the doctors help me. I was afraid they would hurt me the same way my dad would. They're doctors! That's when I realized I can't trust anybody anymore. Even though I know they can help me. My dad, he's ruining my life. Aww. Poor Natsuki. Natsuki runs out of the clubroom. Oh, God. Well, they're kind of suspicious about it. Fuck. What happened? Why did Natsuki run away like that? Oh, well... I'll go check on her. I am the vice president after all. It's what Monika would want. She's a bitch, though. For Monika! She's a bitch, though! Yuri places her hand on Sayori's shoulder, stopping her in her tracks. Sayori, I understand you feel the need to help her, but trust me. She needs her space. She'll be back. Just give her some time. But... we'll be here for her when she comes back. Do you want to help me make some tea for her? Okay, that's nice of you, Yuri. And the sad music continues to play. Yuri and Sayori work together to get the tea ready. I keep sending glances towards the clubroom door, wondering if Natsuki would ever return. I wish there was more we could do for her. Suddenly, the clubroom doors open slowly. Natsuki walks in, keeping her head low. Sayori, Yuri, and I keep our distance. The room is silent except for the sound of Yuri pouring tea into cups. Okay, here's some tea, everyone. It's a little hot, so be careful. Here you go, Natsuki. And here you go, Mikey. I pick up the teacup and take a small sip. Sure enough, the warmth and flavor of the tea helps me calm down. Even Natsuki seemed to perk up a little after she took a sip. Man, if you don't feel like talking about anything, you don't have to. Just know we're all here for you. Sayori gives Natsuki a sad smile. Natsuki, still looking down, begins to speak. Well, my dad... Natsuki pauses. It's like she's afraid of mentioning this sort of thing. It's alright, Natsuki. Take a deep breath. Natsuki follows Yuri's command and breathes in before speaking. She actually said him? She actually spoke up? See, Yuri, that's something you need to learn to do as well. You need to speak up about your damn problems. I'm sorry. I just had to. Gotta speak up with all your problems to pretty much your close friends that are all here in the literature club. My dad treats me horribly. He beats me almost every day for the smallest of things. All I have to eat is rice and ketchup. The food isn't nourishing at all. Rice and ketchup. Ugh. Natsuki closes her eyes. I like it when he doesn't come home, or when he's too tired to do anything. That's when I'm free to read my manga or bake. It's the only thing I can do that make me feel happy at home. My dad would kill me if he saw all the manga I had, and I'm sure he wouldn't like it if he found out about all the baking I do behind his back. Natsuki looks away as tears start forming in her eyes again. Jeez. I've heard the similar stories many times in these mods, but these still hurt. I wish all of this would just disappear. But at the same time, I still love my papa. Why did I say papa like that? Sometimes he would take me out for ice cream or shopping for new clothes. I still love him because he's my papa. But even then, I felt like he was going to yell or hit me as soon as I got home. The more nice things he did, the more nervous I become. It scares me. I can't even get home without living in constant fear of what he'll do next. All I want is for him to stop hurting me so much. Or maybe I'm just a horrible daughter. Maybe I'm just too much of a brat. Natsuki starts crying a little harder now. Yikes. The three of us share concerned looks. Yuri opens her mouth to speak, but no words come out. Natsuki. We want to... You can't help me. You'll never understand what it's like to have the one person who's supposed to take care of you beat you down every day. You'll never understand what it's like to walk home just to be thrown around and treated like garbage. Girls shouldn't be afraid of going home. Girls shouldn't dread the idea of school being over. Why? Why does it have to be me? Why does he do this to me? Oh, Lord. More crying CGs. Is everyone just gonna get like a crying CG or something in this mod? Yuri had one first. Now Natsuki. If everyone's gonna get a crying CG... Oh, God. I don't know if I'll handle Sayori's. Natsuki rests her back against the wall. Her tears are flowing down her neck as she tries so desperately to keep herself together. I don't want to go home. I just want this all to go away. She hugs herself and cries softly, barely loud enough for us to hear. Yuri steps backwards. The confidence she had a few minutes ago is completely absent now. The three of us look at the pink-haired girl sympathetically. I can't believe I'm seeing Natsuki like this. Usually she's known for her outbursts and upfront nature. Known for loving manga, sweets, and cute things. Now she's completely broken. Broken by the one man who was supposed to take care of her. Almost subconsciously, I step backwards as well. I don't know what to say or do, other than give Natsuki the space she probably needs. Suddenly, Yuri clears her throat and steps forward again. Yuri looks at me and nods, as if to assure me she's got everything under control. Yuri takes a deep breath, stands up straight, and starts speaking. You're a very strong girl, Natsuki. Not a lot of people can open up to others like this. Looking at Yuri right now. I understand you're hurting, but may I make a suggestion? I want to help you get away from your troubles. What are you actually getting at, Yuri? Natsuki stands up slowly and nods her head. I think you should move out of your home. We could even tell the authorities whenever you feel comfortable doing so. I know it'll be scary at first, but we're all here to support you. Natsuki stays quiet. I guess it's my turn to say something. Well, you stayed with Sayori before. Why don't you move in with her as a starting point? Sayori perks up after hearing this. That sounds like a great idea. My counselor says that spending time with friends is a great stress reliever. Natsuki wipes her tears and looks up at us. You guys make me feel safe here. This club, it's a safe place for me. These past 2 months have been the best months of my life. Well, except for the accident part. I mean, that accident was pretty bad. I thought things would be different after the accident, but all of you made the Literature Club an amazing place. Thank you all. Yuri walks over to Natsuki and gives her a hug. Natsuki looks shocked, but to my surprise doesn't resist. Instead, she slowly hugs back. After more hugging and crying, we all calmed down and started working on a plan for Natsuki's move. It's pretty clear that Natsuki is nervous about the move, but we assured her that no matter what happened, we would be there for her. Well, I have to get home before it gets too late. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Yuri leaves, leaving Sayori, Natsuki, and I in the clubroom. Well, shall we get going? Yeah, let's go home. I'm sleepy. What time is it? Sayori lets out a pretty hearty yawn. Hearty yawn? Hearty yawn? Well, at least you won't keep me awake with all your dumb games. Hey, my games are fun. You guys can discuss this at home. Now, come on, it's getting late. No! The spawn of Satan. Did you like the song? Sure, I guess so. Aren't you supposed to be in your coma, though? I didn't really get a good listen at it, though. Ah, crap. What? What? What the? I was waiting for something to pop up. I really was. Wasn't anything too bad, though. I placed my hand on my head in pain. Ow, what the? Mikey, are you okay? You blanked out there for a second. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, didn't even realize we were home already. I look over at Sayori and Natsuki, who still look a little down after the day we had. It was some day. Hey guys, perk up. Tomorrow will be a new day. Heh, sounds like Sayori is rubbing off on you. Sayori smiles at me as well. Alright. Quit teasing me. You sure you'll be okay? You'll be okay living with Sayori, Natsuki? Well, I guess. It's better than being at home. Come on, Natsuki. We're going to have lots of fun. It'll be like sleepovers forever. And that's when Natsuki regrets her life choices. I'm gonna call up Yuri real quick. I'm gonna go live with her. Alright, Sayori. You don't have to make it so weird. Jeez. Well, Sayori, do you mind if I get settled? I need to change. Did you pack clothes already? I thought we just instantly walked home. Go ahead. I want to talk with Mikey for a bit. Natsuki nods and heads inside Sayori's house. Sayori turns towards me. What's up, Sayori? Oh, well... I just want to say sorry for acting upset today, Mikey. That was really selfish of me. I didn't mean to make Natsuki feel bad. I thought I had a burp. God damn it. I quickly realized how Sayori is feeling and grab her hands. What are you doing, Mikey? I forgive you, Sayori. You did nothing wrong. You helped me so much today. Without you there to support me, I don't think I would have been able to help Natsuki. Sayori looks down and stays quiet for a while. Sayori? Well... maybe you're right, Mikey. I trust you. Sayori smiles and opens her arms, signaling me to hug her. I move in and hold her tight. Please don't be sad anymore. I mean, depression doesn't go away. Not usually.